And how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? There's red leather, yellow leather.
All right, you can go ahead whenever. Just like I said, we'll start with name, rank, what your billet is, and then you can just go on to what the lane's about and what's going on.
Okay. Hello, I'm Staff Sergeant Meza with the Alaska Army National Guard, 1st of the 297th Infantry Battalion. I'm a UN lane instructor for static checkpoint. Basically what we have going on here at the static checkpoint is international soldiers are coming to this lane and learning how to implement UN peacekeeping principles on a checkpoint. So it's a little different than your static checkpoint in theater, in a combat theater or combat environment. The instructors have put together this lane to emphasize some of the UN peacekeeping principles, such as code of conduct, rules of escalation, and basically just to get them to operate in a little different, tactically different manner than they would in combat.
So what are some of the things that are going to be like, some of the scenarios that are going to be taking place?
So we have 8 scenarios or 8 activities that take place from 1330 to 1600, and there's 8 of them. Some of those activities include women in labor trying to get past the checkpoint. We also have a riot, and the soldiers, UN peacekeepers, are supposed to implement crowd control and other mission essential tasks. There's also an activity that involves shooting. So with that shooting is rules of escalation and escalation of force, and returning fire and halting any kind of offensive attack on the crowd or people that are putting UN soldiers in harm's way.
So what are some of the like I'd say the most like consistent things you see that are like that shouldn't happen? Like they do something that's they're supposed to react a different way, but they react this way. What do you think the most common trends are?
Some of the common trends right now with many of the platoons coming through, whether they're Mongolian, US, is that we're seeing hesitation in escalation of force and neutralizing a threat to the force. I feel that there's a hesitation to abide by very strict UN principles, and it's kind of blurring safety. So first and foremost, we want to show and teach to these platoons coming through the lanes that no matter what you're doing, you're entitled to your safety and protecting yourself and the life of others. And everything else is second to that. Preservation of your own life and your buddy's life is first and foremost. And then after that, there's a lot of UN peacekeeping principles that they need to employ to be successful on the mission and on the lane.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Yeah, that was good. That's it.